Hello everyone, I am Ramon and this is Ramon at Home. Welcome back to this channel. I could not be more excited for the very first day of our 25 days of Christmas. I've been waiting for this day all year long because, as you guys know, I love decorating for the holidays. Now we're going to do 25 videos and I could not be more excited. How it's going to work is starting today from Sunday through Thursday at 5 o'clock in the evening, you will get a brand new DIY tutorial or something to do with home decorating for the holidays. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing, and if you already subscribed, don't forget to turn the notification bell on because you will not want to miss any of these projects. Let's get started. On today's video, I'm going to show you how to create these beautiful poinsettias made out of ribbon. We're going to try a few different ribbons and a few different techniques that you probably haven't seen before, and I could not be more excited to show you. These poinsettias are so pretty and they could be used perhaps on a gift wrapping as a topper. They could be used on a wreath, which we will do later on the season. They could be used on a garland, they could be used on your mantle, and they are super easy to make. Let me show you the materials we'll need. We're going to need different types of ribbon, some pipe cleaners, really sharp scissors, some red jewels, a clothespin, our glue gun and a glue stick, and also a measuring stick. Alright you guys, the very first thing we need to do is to unravel our ribbon, and depending on the size of the poinsettia that you want to do, that's how long of a ribbon you want to cut. So I want to do about a 12-inch or a foot poinsettia. So I'm going to just go ahead and give this a cut right here, and then I'm going to use the same ribbon to use as a pattern, and you're going to do 6 ribbons. I've seen people do it with 5 ribbons, but the reason why I want to do it with 6 is because I want to make a 3D version of it. So we're going to cut 6 ribbons. So that's 4, 5, and then our 6th one right here. And then what we want to do is we want to make sure that they're all at the same height. So of course we're gonna do the top one first and make sure they all line up right here. And then what we're gonna do is cut the excess if there's any on this side. As you can see, there is some excess, so we're just gonna go ahead and cut it and make them all even. Once you have this cut, what you want to do is you want to give this bent like this and just make a crease. Alright? Okay, step number 3 would be making the points of the poinsettia. And so what I like to do is just cut them all at once and do a point right there, and then you want to do the other side as well. This will create the petals of the poinsettia. So let's do it right here, like that, and we can get rid of all of this excess right here. Okay, once you have cut all of your ribbons, what you want to do is you want to grab one of the petals, and you're going to fold it up like this, and then right about half you want to fold down like that. Now this is when the clothespin comes in handy, because you can put that to the side and it will make your job so much faster. As you can see right here, we're gonna fold again right in the middle, and then what I do is I just put it on the bottom of it, and then I unpin and then pin again, because it is hard. I'll show you, it really is hard when you try and do 2 in a row just with your hand. It becomes a little bit more difficult trying to fold this right here. So what I do is I'll just unpin and then pinch again. So that's 3. It's gonna be our 4th one right here, and I like to do it on the bottom because it's just easier than trying to do it on the top. So that's 4. We're gonna do 2 more. We're gonna do 5, and as you can see, you can just line them up and pinch, and you can just let go and then fold your next one right here. Alright, so once this is all pinched like this is when we're gonna use our pipe cleaner. It's gonna go over and under, and then you're gonna do a really tight pull, as tight as you can, and you're gonna spin around like that. You just wanna open those pipe cleaners like this. And then what you want to do right here is like you want to do one up and one down, one up, one down, one up, one down. You want to switch sides, and then you want to do the same, one up, one down, up, down, up and down. And then you start fluffing, and what that does, that creates a 3D version of it. It's not as flat. And the good thing about this is because it has some wire in it, so it really does help it. If you give it a pinch right here, it helps it to stay up. It's just so easy. Then you want to pinch right here in the middle, and then up and down. Just make sure you fluff all of these petals, and you just keep switching around as you go, like this. It's super easy, super simple, and as you can see, it's shaping up to be a poinsettia. And I don't like to stop playing with it until I'm satisfied, because this is the part where you need to start finessing this. Alright, so that looks pretty good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna grab one of these jewels that we bought at one of our stores. Then I'm gonna give it a little bit of glue. I'm just gonna do just a little bit of glue right in the middle. And then we're gonna put it right there to stick. And that's what our poinsettia looks like. Now let me give you a secret. The reason why I want this right here is because you can use it as an ornament on your tree. You can wrap it on your tree. You can use these strings to wrap on a gift. You can use it on your wreaths. So that's what it looks like. Let me show you one more with a silver ribbon, and then I'm gonna show you another trick. Alright, for this particular one, I want to do a really small one. So I'm gonna do probably about, I want to say about 6 inches. So I'm gonna do on this one, I'm gonna do 8, because it is a smaller one. I want it to be a little bit fuller. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the ribbon like this, and then I'm gonna start cutting at the end. So that's 3. You can see how easy really this is. So that's 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. So I'm gonna put this right here to the side. Then once again, you want to line them all up. Line them up. And then you want to cut the excess because you want them all to be the same size. Put this right here to the side. And once again, what you need to do is just put them down and get your trusty clothespin. So we want to cut in a triangular motion like this. And like this. As you can see, this is going to be a rather small poinsettia, but the reason why is because I'm going to show you a trick in a second. Alright, so we're going to do half, down, down, and then your clothespin right here. And I'm telling you, this is going to cut your time in half, because you're not going to be wrestling your poinsettia. And then you go under it and safety pin again. And you're going to do one more. Let's see. Down, down, under. As you can see, it's a super easy job, but I really want to show you this trick that we used to use at one of the shops where I worked at, because it will really give it a 3-dimensional feel to it. And what I like about this is because you can use any type of ribbon that you have on your tree or your wreath, and you can just make it your own. And it's such an easy job. You can get the kids involved, you can get your husband involved, your wife involved. So it's a family, it could be a family project on the weekend, on a rainy day. Okay, you fold down, you safety pin like this. One more. Alright, so you want to make sure that these line up really good before you fold down, like this. And like this. Now once it's down like that, you want to use your pipe cleaner, remember, and then pull down as hard as you can, and then you're going to twist right here. And then we're gonna start fluffing this poinsettia. Remember, one up, one down, one up, one down. This is such a small one, but it's gonna be so cute. Up, down. And the reason, like I mentioned before, you wanna go up and down is because you want that three-dimensional look to it. And just the finessing of it is what takes the longest. But as you can see right here, I want to invite you guys to share this video with a friend who might be interested in making these poinsettias. And then also for all the backstage, follow me on Instagram. We're having so much fun with the stories of all the behind the scenes of Ramon at home. So make sure you share, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Alright, so here's our poinsettia. Cute, right? Alright you guys, as you can see, I have 3 poinsettias right here. 2 of the same size. This was about 8 inches, where this one is only 6 inches. So then the trick here to make it more of a three-dimensional poinsettia is we're going to layer them. Also what this does, it allows you to combine the ribbons that you might be using on your tree or your projects. So if it is a traditional one, I would combine like green and red, or you can combine like a chalkboard and like a one with words in it. And the only thing I'm doing is I'm pulling down the gold pipe cleaner down, and what I'm going to do is I'm gonna give them a really tight spin right here to unite them. I'm gonna do the same right here, right? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna layer a third one, and look how pretty this looks already. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull down the top pipe cleaner all the way down to meet the other 2. Let me turn this upside down so you guys can see I have 3. So what I do is I just spin all the way out to make 1 out of the 3. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. And just make sure you pull really tight so they really get together. And like I said, you can use this pipe cleaners to tie to your tree or any project that you're doing. You can make a loop like this, and look how beautiful that looks with 2 types of ribbon. It just makes it more three-dimensional. Thumbs up you guys if you like it. As you guys can see, this is a super simple project that you can get your family involved with. This is a single ribbon, and this is a multiple ribbon and also multiple color ribbon that you can just stagger together. And you guys saw how easy this was to make. This can be used many ways on top of a package or your mantle or your wreath. It just is such a really cute add-on to your Christmas. Actually, I think this would be really cute as ornaments on your tree. So stay tuned for more videos like this. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share with a friend, and let them know about the 25 days of Christmas here at Ramon at Home. Also, don't forget to come back tomorrow because we'll have yet another DIY project for you to be able to use. Now, I do want to let you know all these little projects that we're doing at first going to add up to the bigger project. So you want to keep watching the series this year. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing, and if you already subscribed, don't forget to turn the notification bell on so you're notified for every single upload and our premieres on Sundays. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Until next time, bye. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Hey you, yeah, you, have you subscribed to this channel? I really recommend you do, and hit the notification bell on so you're notified about every single upload. Also follow me on my social media, or just watch more videos right here. Oh, how fun it is to ride.